Alrighty, we are back again in the land of Junior. With all the randomness we can ever do. Now, this is Gold Rush. It's supposed to be a show on the Discovery Channel. I don't know if they're actually still doing it or not, because I've never watched it. I have no idea. Don't care. Who are these guys? I don't fucking know, and I don't fucking care. Anyways, basically, it's Gold Mine Simulator. It's supposed to be realistic. I tested out that hydro miner. A couple people said, do this. So we're going to check this out and see which one you guys want to do. I'm going to go easy, normal, or hard. Now, I am going to technically pick easy, but I'm going to turn a lot of things back on. Basically, it keeps it so I can fix things if we need to as we go. I don't need tutorials. I know what I'm doing mostly. There has been a lot of updates. But, yeah, that's one thing I learned playing this game. There's a few bugs in the system. And it helps to be able to have the options available if need be. If I put it on hard, then it'll lock all the options, and if something happens, well, then I can't fix it. Hey, random. Hey, what's up?
In other words, he has to be able to.
No. Don't care about none of that. Go away. Now, first things first. Get into the game settings here. Head bobbing. I'll say everything costs $1. No. FPS, fine. I want an Imperial, 12 hours, Fahrenheit. The golden nugget is a option I'm gonna leave on for now, because since I'm trying to stream this, I don't want to be sitting around digging for 12 hours. So the golden nugget will help get the early game going. Later on, it won't really help much. It won't really make a difference, so not worried about it that much at that point. Machine failures, we want on. Pressure system, yes. Easy wash plant placing is not really something we care about, and I've never actually seen anything happen with it. Running background just in case I need to do a thing. I actually don't know what this random events is. That's a new thing. It's disabled and easy, so I'm guessing it's something to make it more difficult, so we're going to enable that. Other than that, we should be good. The digging helper is just showing the where I'd be dropping the stuff. It's not really something to make it harder, but we'll leave that on. So, we start here at the hotel, and first things first, yep, that right there. I'll explain it, game. Thank you very much. Okay. So, you'll notice that blinking thing up in my corner there says story. It's basically talking about these pages here. In my journal is a story, and I can get the pages by doing this. And I don't care about the story. It's gold mining. Go dig some gold and shut up. But basically, if you collect the story, I think each page gives you like a 1% discount in the store. So it's a good thing to be able to grab. I don't know where all of them are, though. I know where a few are. Alright, so now I do have my controller. So I'm going to try to use it to do this. I've never actually used a controller in this game. Let's see, camera. I like the orbital camera. Engine is up. Parking brake. There's a parking brake.
Can't you use your wheels for that part?
I don't think it'll be good in this game. Especially when I get into the excavators and stuff. Just easier to use the controller. Okay.
Well, the excavators and stuff, I understand. Or at least for the truck, you might be able to do.
Maybe. Now, you'll notice as I'm driving around, it'll say loading and freeze for a bit. It does that. It happens. It's normal. Alright. So, right now we have 450 bucks to our name. Apparently we can't hear you. Why can't we hear you?
I don't know. Am I not turned up loud enough?
Let me see. Speak.
Rough motherfucker.
You're coming in on the desktop audio.
Yeah, but am I coming in up near the yellow?
Not at the moment, no.
Well, there's your problem.
Alright, I turned it up a bit. Don't blame me if the vehicles get too noisy.
You have to turn the game sounds down. Let me mute you so I can listen to the thing, and I'll tell you.
Alright. Now, this is the equipment store. Half of everything we'll need is in here. We got all kinds of hoses and connectors. What I'm interested in right now is this stuff. I like having the pump because it's a lot easier to do. We want 4 pans, 4 mats, the pump version of this, the core, the extension. Then we're going to need the pump. We can just get this little cheap guy here. It'll work. And the only other things we'll need is a thin water hose, a fat water hose, and then a filter. Because apparently the water around here is like every frickin' water everywhere. And if we don't have a filter on the hose, well, we're going to have a bad day. Now the problem is, that's $649. Because I want the water one. I don't want to have to do the bucket thing. Oh yeah, and I'm going to want a couple buckets. It's always good to have a couple buckets. And a diesel can, because why the hell not? But how the hell am I going to afford to pay that? Well, luckily, my good friends down here at the bank can help me out with that. Need to go here anyway. So you'll see this is Old Glen Bank, and this is in Haines, Alaska, by the way. This is the old Arnold parcel. Old Arnold's always happy when new greenhorn miners are coming to town. He was a miner for almost 40 years, and now he teaches everyone who wants to learn. He wants to claim almost for free. Come and take a look for yourself. So, price per square feet is 6%. Additional provisional rent is 30%. So, 30% of everything I make, I'm going to have to pay in rent. Because I don't have $600,000 to pay out Old Arnold here. The lease is free. So, we can lease it. Then just 30% of everything goes to him until I can pay it off. We can also do a loan. We got gold stock, so I can keep an eye on it. If it's too low, I won't sell it. If it's higher than good, of course, selling the bars. I want a loan, as low installments as possible. We don't need much, so just $1,000 will do for now. Then we'll pay it off as soon as I can. So, we'll take out that loan. That'll get us started. The hell are you talking gay for? Mm-mm. Not 45, 30. What you talking about? Alright, so there's that. Now, all of our stuff is handily right here for us. So we can grab Mr. Filter Boy here, stick him on our hoe, and stick everything in the truck. We'll need to fill this guy up. We'll go down to the gas station and get him all good to go. We got our mats. We'll get them on the cores here, just so I ain't gotta mess with them later. Pumpy boy, a little bitty hose, our buckets, diesel can for just having gas around. So it's just always a handy thing to have. It's not 45. And yes, 30% every day. Don't change. Where'd my other mats go? Did I stick the other mats in here? No. Yes, I did. Why did I stick the other 2 mats in here? Get out there. Well, I am leasing his property for absolutely nothing still, so. Yeah. Shut up. Okay. If I can get used to doing this. Yeah, we're doing this my old My Summer Car style. I drive, I use the controller, everything else I gotta use the keyboard. Now we'll go down here. We pass the gas station on the way in. We'll fill up that, ow, that pump real quick. There. Grass nozzle. Where's that? Dang it, I buried it. Hold on. Is it bad etiquette at a gas station to just drop the nozzle? There we go. Yeah. Fill this guy up. There we go. How much is it gonna cost to fill up the can? $40. And how much gas is in here? Do we need any? Yeah, no, not really. We're good. Yeah. Go. Nope. No, nope. Not that one. Fuck's sake, dude. Yes, it's 760 for a gallon of diesel. Alright, so now we still got $735. That's good. Oh yeah, I just got what he's saying. Fuck off, XAR. If I remember correctly. Yep, I do. I see it. It's right here somewhere. Who's behind this guy's car? Maybe? No. Hey, bonus points if everybody tells me what this is. Oh, that is. Apparently I can use the controller to walk too. Just a little weird. Can't really. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, say look at the hood. That'll tell you. There we go. Knew it was down here somewhere. Should be one more around here. I'm not sure. Is it down the other way off, I think? Ain't that one? Down here? Yeah, I'm thinking down here. That might be in the third one. It is. Yep, there we go. Story. Oh, there it is. Awesome. Yeah, I'll show you what it is I'm talking about with that. Nope, not that one. This one. Okay. So, let's see. That's dig tube journal. There we go. Just give me my mouse. This will be a lot easier. Stories. So, you got the factory. Only. Maybe there's more out here? Yeah, then you got all these different ones to collect. That's just weird. But yeah, so the journal will tell you all about every different thing. I know about most of it. That is something I kind of like about this. Is if you go to, it actually has a built-in dig tube. So if you don't know how to do something, you can just look in here, find it, and it'll show you what it is you're talking about. Kind of cool. Anyways, we got digging to do. The hell you doing over there? My headlamp is on. How the hell do I shut that off? Hell. There we go. Saturating out everything. Yeah, it's right up here. Down the bin and stuff. Did I forget to hit the button? Yeah, see, this is what the problems are. You're getting these little bitty issues. Like this. And you just screwed for no real reason. There we go. I think I'm an idiot and forgot to actually lease the damn parcel. I'll pick that up on the way back. One of my sluice boxes. I've never had anything fall out of the back of the truck like that before. It's fucking weird. Ow. I'm always drifting the damn truck. No, that was a railroad crossing sign. Yep, I never leased it. Okay, there we go. I leased the damn thing. Okay, now we'll go dig a hole. Yep. Too far. Alright. Oh, box! Yeah. Damn it. There it is. Well. Ugh. Okay. It's only the extension. It ain't even the core. I could have still panned for dirt. Alright. So now the bar's up. You gotta be very, very careful right here. I don't know what it is about that freaking rock right there, but that thing loves to throw things across the map. As far as I know, they ain't freaking fixed it yet. And tried to bring some big equipment down here one time. Damn thing flew off into outer space. It pissed me off. That's why I make it so I can turn $1 mode on, just in case my equipment goes flying across the damn map for no damn reason. Okay, so this is the first parcel. As you'll notice, there's all this stuff here. This is for the tier 3. That'll be quite a while before we get to that. That's the big gold digging area. So that'll be for the machines and all that to dig up, tell the difference in the dirt color. That right there is a busted up water tower. We'll need that later for some pressurizing. That'll be a pain in my ass later. Camper for saving, sleeping. And this is kind of just the headquarters. Hey, since when did we get buckets? We never started with buckets before. Whatever. Alright. We got a big bowl. Y'all know what this is for. And we got our little gold pan in here somewhere. Where's he at? Gold pan. Ha, there he is. Need more in the bush in this one. And a little story bit here. Thank you very much. Okay. But yeah, this is the hog pan area. This is where we'll be working today. So basically, what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab the core. We're gonna slap this sumbitch down right here. He already has his mats on him, so that's good to go. And we got the extension. If we didn't have it, we'd only get half of the profit because we only have 2 mats. This one we're gonna have 4. I'm not entirely sure why these holsters are on here. You can't hook these on. It's really annoying. I mean, even when you look at it, it shows like they would be sitting there, but yet they never will go there. Ever. Like, what the fuck? Makes no sense. Yeah, and we got our main piece here. Our little, golden retriever. That'll filter out the big bits for us. And because I am a lazy bitch, I don't feel like doing the whole, bucket up the water every damn time. We're going to use this. I'll show you how you're supposed to do it, but I don't like doing it. It's annoying. So we want to go the inlet. The filter will go just down here into the water, and he's good to go. And as you notice, it says a gallon per mile, meter, minute, whatever. And basically, if this hose goes too far, well, it's going to be a bit of a problem. We'll have to work on that later when we get to the bigger area. Right here, it's not an issue, but later it will be. Okay. We'll need a bucket, obviously, so we can do our work. And where's that little hose? Here's that little hose. So take the hose, stick it from the out to the back of our golden retriever here. There we go. Alright, now we get a shovel, we dig some dirt, and we dump it in a hole. Dig some dirt, dump it in a hole. Dig more dirt, dump it in a hole. Dig dirt, put it in a hole. You guys get the idea? This is what we're going to be doing for the next 3 hours. Not actually. With the gold nugget on, we can probably start tier 2 today. Probably. What you'll notice right there is how much dirt is in it. If we try to overfill it, then, yeah, see, there's the gold nugget. We'll keep it just because it'll get us some. We got 0.83 of an ounce that time. We're actually going to get more gold dirt from, actual gold from the gold nugget at this point than we will out there. So I'm not too worried about it at that point. We'll still do this for a little while, make some money. So, it's at 100% right now, so that's full of the pay dirt. Now, for the basic, if you didn't have the pump like I do, you take the bucket, get some water, and dump it in. It will do its thing. The issue, there's still 62% dirt in there. So then you get more water, and you dump it in again. Then you get more water, and you dump it in again. You keep doing that until there ain't no more pay dirt in here. So about 3 buckets will do it. That gets our mats 9%. Now, because I'm a lazy bitch and I'm not sitting here taking the bucket back and forth over and over, I'm just going to pull this little cord. Yay, we got freaking water. Now I can just sit here and do this. While we listen to the sounds of the thing. Just give him a wooden spoon. Yeah, see, we already got 1.4 ounces of gold. We ain't even really done anything. Gold nugget makes it a bit easy at first, but doing this for 3 hours is not something you guys want to watch me do. Done. You're not talking. I don't know. You mute and never unmute again? Yeah, that's the thing you did.
Hey, I deafened so I could listen to this thing.
Yeah.
I might have forgot that. I'm not using a soup spoon or a stirring spoon. Diddly. I was fucking off doing something. I didn't see it. Sorry, Raymond. I actually wasn't talking for quite a while. Plastic sport. Yeah, I don't think so. Anyway.
Tell you what. I got 2 shovels. You can have this one.
Really digging shit for you, buddy.
You got a drill.
Now you're talking.
Screwdriver, a crowbar, a wrench, and a part analyzer. During walk I would go beep boop.
Not that kind of girl, that kind of.
These all, game is louder than you. Yeah, I figured it was going to be, because Fat Guys wasn't coming through, so I had to
The
turn it up.
game might be louder than me, but it's not louder than you.
There we go. Turn the game down a bit, so hopefully it'll be alright now. Guys don't really need to hear that motor sit over there in the water run all day long. Anyways. Yeah, all these tools I got will come in handy later. Because things will break and I'll have to pry and screw and all that crap. This little shovel won't be used till we get to tier 3. That's what it's for.
No, Junior. I did not buy a ticket for that. I am not sitting here watching you screw.
Shut up.
No, that's not a pooping in the wood shovel.
And just in case you guys wonder, yes, I can sit here, dig it up, put it in the bucket. Dig it up, put it in the bucket. Dig it up, put it in the bucket. And take it over here. And dump it in. That is the thing I can do. But I can sit right here and just do it like this, so I don't need a bucket.
You eventually get down to, like, rock.
Yes, there is solid ground under this. That's a thing I'll have to deal with later with the excavator. If I dig too deep, I'll break the teeth off. I can actually show you. Let me get right here on the edge. And this ain't all the same dirt either. Different parts of it have more gold. Yeah, see right there. You sit here on the edge and dig off this edge bit, you'll see the ground goes farther in as I dig. Right. That's mainly, I don't know if that counts for this area, but it definitely counts on that big area. We can later get a drilling machine. I can drive it around the parcel, drill in for gold samples, figure out where the good parts are. They're on different levels too, so I never really bothered with it. Just dig the dirt, fuck off, you know.
I still say that they should start with having you pan for gold in the river to find where, because just randomly digging holes isn't really good for finding gold. The gold usually comes out of the mountainous areas and trickles downstream and then lays in the bottom of the riverbed. I don't think I've ever seen anybody just dig dirt for freaking gold. I've seen them dig through rock and I've seen them pan for it. I've never seen them just dig dirt.
There you go. Happy? Dig a little dirt, put it in the bucket, we can gold pan. Happy? Look, I'm gold panning.
Okay, it's better, but you're still not taking it out of the river. You're still taking it out of the dirt. Should be the fine particles that are in the bottom of the gravel in the bottom of the river.
This is also like the worst idea ever. Don't ever do this. This is absolutely stupid. Put it in here first. Anyway. Back to work. Back to work. Gotta dig a hole here, gotta dig a hole there.
Now, where does all this dirt go that's coming out of this thing?
In the river.
So you're going to build an earthen dam in that river.
Well, it's going all the way down here. Goes over the trees, and down here, and off there somewhere. It goes places.
This ain't even a river. This is a stream.
Whatever.
You could easily jump across it or put your legs spread across it. It's not a fucking river.
Whatever.
It's a stream or it's a creek.
Exactly. I got shit to do. I don't give a damn about the echo, whatever.
Ecological?
Uh-huh. That's just a bunch of mumbo jumbo for them there city folk. Man up here's gotta work to earn his keep, alright? Alright, so now the mat's on 100% full here. So what we'll do, we'll take our handy dandy little bucket here. We'll dip it in here. And we just take the mats, wash them off, give them a couple dips. Doop, 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 doop. Here we go. Alright. And dip, 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 dip. And dippity dip, dip. Okay. Now, take note on something. I'm not going to lie, it is a bit fucking cheating. Look at how much gold I got right now. 10.1 ounces. I ain't processed shit. This right here is the first payday. We're gonna dump a little bit on a bucket here. I don't like this guy sitting at an angle like that. It's always annoying. There we go. Yeah. So then you get your gold pan, you sit down, blow it on in, and you shake it. Yeah, be careful not to lose any gold now. There's little bitty flakes in there. Notice the water starts getting kind of a goldish tint to it every now and then. That's what we don't want to see. So once it's not getting a goldish tint, we can bring it up. Actually, here, let me show you guys what I'm doing right now. You read those controls, and that's the quap I'm playing trying to do this. So you know. Alright. Then you sit here. Got a nice chunk right there. And another good one there. Couple more good ones. A little bit of sucking action. The tweezing is what we want. So those are the bigger guys. Those are the little bitty guys. There we go. This is just a whole lot of dirt. We can give it one more bath just to be sure. Just jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Anything? Nope, just dirt. Alright, so we can dump all that off. Now we got 10.4. We got 2 more buckets here to go. So let's get the rest of our gold processed and we'll see how much we got. Let's dip it on in, shake it, shake it, shake. Get that gold tinge going. Once it goes away, we're good to go. Alright, there we go. Really want to see what you're doing, you can get it right up here. Pick all these little pebbles out. Yeah, imagine if this is how you had to dig for gold in GregTech.
People complain about the Crucible.
Yeah,
Hey, I actually have to do this in TFC. Sort of.
any more? Any more? Nope, we good. Alright. We got one more in here. There we go. Shut up. Oops. Back up. Okay. Let's see. Got a little gold here, a little gold there. I will actually be fixing this soon, so we don't have to do this, hopefully. Usually what I spend the first investment on. Alright. Not seeing no more. Check and be sure. Nope, nothing more. Alright. Yeah, you notice we were at what, like 10.4? Now at 11.0. So we got, no, a little under an ounce out of doing that one time. So that'll, whole gold nugget thing will really help get us going. Yeah, shut up, nobody cares. Just put the diesel can right there by the fire. It'll be alright. Throw the bucket down here. Just because I can. Yeah, so now we got 11 ounces of gold. So
Yeah, put the diesel right by the fire.
it'll be fine.
Hmm? Sure.
We're gonna go ahead and head back to town, because Just 'cause the gold digging is done, don't mean we done with that there gold. Use dig for nuggets, not buckling 3 buckets. What 2 things up in there?
Yes, diesel explodes during compression, not ignition, but still, it's not the best idea to keep it by the freaking fire.
Yeah, Mag, well, I'm a realistic guy and don't really care that fucking much. This wasn't me trying to stream it, I wouldn't even have the golden nugget on. I'd just sit here digging all day. But since I'm streaming it, it is nice to not sit there for 3 hours doing the same thing. So I'll get to tier 3 a little faster. But I'm still going to dig for a little bit. Yeah. But I do know that doing the upgraded version of the panning is a little bit more profitable. So that's what I'm going to invest in here in a bit. Show you guys how to do. Let's see here. This here be the blacksmith. Thing. Perfect. Damn it. Would you shut off? Dang it. Where's that button? It is still not the button. There we go. Got it. Now, story under the bench. Mind if I do? Here's a story over here. I spent a lot of time outside this place, so I know where they are.
Says he's into realism, but then he goes drifting his truck through the fucking woods like an idiot. And power sliding it into the freaking town.
What? So there's a third one around here, wasn't there? Maybe not. Or was it up here? No. I don't know. I don't care that much about it. Okay, so, in this case, that wasn't a pain. Then we got this shit. So for smelting, right now, I only have the 735, so I can only smelt 7 ounces at the moment. Because I don't have enough money to actually do the rest of it. Hey, DDP, you're late. Okay, so we're going to smelt that a little bit. And yes. And it's going to tell us it'll take some time for the blacksmith to smelt the go blah. I'll be notified when that happens, so I'll come back later. I have nothing better to do, so I'm going to stand here with my thumb up my ass talking to you guys. You'll see it's going to take, 12 in-game minutes to get this done. The most I can actually do right now is 20 ounces at a time. I can't do any more than that. There is upgrades for it, though, so I could upgrade the burner kit. That would reduce the smelting time. We don't really care. Once you start getting more, it'll start taking longer, so I can see where that might be a thing to do. You can also buy small shares, so the smelting costs will be reduced, because that just cost me $734 to smelt 7 ounces of gold, so a low-end pyro meter, which will reduce the gold loss. Because as I can smelt 20 ounces of gold at a time, it cost me, I think, about 2,000 something to do that, and I lose 2 ounces of gold in the process. So, again, kind of a whip-off. And then smelt how much I can smelt at a time. The gold loss is what I want to knock off first, because losing 2 ounces of gold every freaking 20 ounces, well, that's bullshit. We can also sell a magnetite. You don't want to sell your fucking magnetite, because that's what you use to upgrade. So if you notice, it says so many ounces of magnetite. Magnetite we'll get later out of tier 2, and then tier 3. Tier 3, you'll get a lot more of the magnetite than you will out of tier 2, but what we gotta do. Or you can just sell the gold ore, so you'll get 40% of the gold price. So if you don't have money to smelt the gold, then you can do that. That's pretty much how this works. And by the way, while you're in the menu, this don't really move. So you can't just sit here and stare at it. It won't do anything. Sure.
Holy fuck, no wonder why people say I talk slow. If that's talking at a normal speed for people nowadays, fuck off. Did you breathe it all in that fucking rant of bullshit? Thank God you recorded it, because if I ever need to know what the hell you just said, I'm gonna have to go back and watch it on like a quarter speed. Because fuck me, Junior.
Do I need to go over it again?
No, God, no. My head's already spinning.
So usually you do this, you could go dig some more gold or something, go to town, do whatever you need to do, but I said I have nothing more to do. I'm broke. I have no money. We still got 3 ounces of gold too. Alright, so now it's done, so we'll go in here. Then, yay, we suddenly have a gold bar in our hands. And if you look at it, see if I can see it. It is right there. That I smelted 7 something ounces. And it says that is 6.6 ounces. So, yeah. Quite a bit of a loss right there. Don't like it. Want to fix it later. The magnetite obtaining in the tier 2 is, well, pathetic. There used to be a kind of a glitch thing, a unseen way of doing it, but they fixed it. So, you can't do it anymore. Completely realistic. Bite me. Yeah, so we'll go up here to the gold, or the bank. We can sell for $8,000. There we go. That will pay off our loan we got, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. We still got $6,679 and 3.6 ounces of gold in our pocket. And yep, pretty much. If you smelt it, you dealt it. And what we can do with $6,000. Ow. Overshot that one. Coming to town here. And what we're supposed to be able to do is go over here, and there's this mobile wash plant for $4,625. This is the tier 2 miner. I don't want it yet. I have a better idea. This wavetable is $3,363. Now, I'm not entirely sure because I ain't actually tested it much because I don't really care that much. But you're supposed to be able to get more of the gold out of cleaning the buckets through the wavetable. I want the wavetable. Now that guy is going to need power, so we need a mobile generator. I'm not worried about the electric pump yet. We will need a new hose here, little bitty guy, and a power cable.
Did you get a boogie board with the wavetable?
Shut up. Nobody asked you. So with that, we will purchase that. We still got 3,000 in the bank, so not too bad. This will allow us to not have to actually do the panning process, just the digging. So we'll go home, dig a little more, and we will come back and get the trailer. And remember, we still got to pay 30% rent on the freaking claim still. So that's probably going to break us. I'm going to keep the 3 ounces of gold on me for now. If we have to, I can come back in town and get a loan. And that is like not secure in one fucking bit. I gotta fix that. We still got plenty of gas in the truck. I'm not worried about that. Yeah. Alright, now you're just gonna fall back in?
I'm glad
Trust
you
you.
said trunks, because I'd hate to think of Junior in a Speedo.
The hell are we talking about swim trunks for?
Boogie board, wavetable.
Oh, okay. Did I grab the hose? Where's the hose? I did buy the hose, didn't I? Okay. You doing that is like really annoying. Knock it off. Get in.
I seen you look at the hose. I think
What
you
the
bought
hell?
it.
Do you know what I mean about bugs in the game? That's what I'm talking about. Get your ass back in the damn truck where you frickin' belong and knock it off. Get in there. Stay. See, now it sits up. Everything's floating. It's all gonna shift when I turn. Or bounce right the fuck back out again. It's gonna be one of those days. Simply just wanna go gold mining, dig a bit of dirt, process some gold. I gotta deal with this shit. Really? Look here. I don't know what demon possessed you. Knock it off. Here, will this make you feel better? If I adjust you a little bit. See, you right in there. Sitting flat. You all happy? Nope, you're still possessed. The cable's still in there. There's the cable. Cable fall out too.
Actually, I already just said that it was laying on the
Yep,
ground.
I got it. Get in there. Alright, I'm trusting you guys to keep an eye on everything in my truck.
He just yelled stop about something.
What? Yeah, power cable.
Mm.
We got the power cables right there. We got it. I'm down. I'm worried about the hose. And the power
Is
cable just
your
fell out again.
is your OBS lagging a little bit? Because it seems like you might be a little bit behind.
Yeah, it's red. Where'd the power cable go? I seen it.
It's not looking too bad yet, so it's not buffering.
I seen that damn thing fall out. Where did it go? Did anybody see where the power cable went this time? I ain't seeing it. I seen it fall out. Yeah, it's not here. Turn on my headlamp. Great. Guess that power cable's gone.
Way to go, Junior.
This is why usually I just cheese it, put the dollar frickin' mode on, and buy the frickin' tablet at the parcel just so I can order the shit and it be there. Just so I don't have to play this game. Did I not just buy it? Exactly. Yeah, there's a tablet at the parcel that I can order stuff on and it'll be delivered to me at the parcel. I don't like how buggy this thing is. Everything's supposed to lock in the back of the truck. It's not supposed to move. It's supposed to sit there, stay, not go anywhere. Then suddenly everything floats out of the back of the truck and everything's screwed up.
You can't put the cables and the hoses in the cab with you?
Nope.
That sucks.
Where's the hose?
Gold Rush minigame. Where did your shit go?
I see a power cable. Where's the hose this time?
It was there when you put the cable in.
I know. Damn thing. In the truck.
Okay, random. Your wavetable looks like it's about to fall out the back.
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on it all.
You hit the gas and it just floats backwards.
This is bullshit. I'll be honest, it has never been this bad before. Randomly, one thing falls out. This is bullshit. I also have absolutely no idea where I'm going right now. Really, I'll turn on the headlights. Hold on. Okay, so I did miss the turn, but we can reconnect right here. Everything's fine. It has never been this bad before. This is ridiculous. If I hit that lock and this wavetable goes flying again, I'm going to be pissed.
We held on to a cabinet or something on top of the car once that was more steady than this.
This is why I leave the dollar mode optional for me to turn on if I have to. Because if this don't fix, I'm going to be buying the tablet to do it with. I am not putting up with this bullshit when I load down the truck with everything.
Wait a minute, wasn't that the big screen TV we put on the top of the truck and tried to
Yes.
hold with our hands?
Yes.
And that
And the
was,
two chairs. Did you forget that one?
oh yeah, didn't we lose one of them?
Yes. I had
Yeah,
to
that
get
was,
out and go put it back up.
yeah, that one was a little rough. Worse is when you try to do a mattress and the damn wind gets underneath the mattress and tries to lift it up off the frickin' top.
Hmm. I think what really happens here is I come in too fast and I hit that fence right there. I'm pointing out with the tires. And then it basically bounces off, hits that rock over there, and it basically gets stuck in a loop of bouncing back and forth, so everything goes flying through the freaking air. I think that's how that happens. I think. Not positive. I just know to be very careful, especially with trailers. Trailers are the worst of it. Yeah, yeah, right there, that's a delivery area and a sell point. So if I needed to, I could do so and have it delivered right there. Then just bring it right up here where I need it. I'm not going to for now, but if this continues, I'm freaking going to. Tell you that, I freaking am. Turn off the light, because machine failures are on. So if I leave it on, everything's going to go away. I know how this works. I'll explain it in a minute. Well, no, we'll need to actually explain it. But you put gold in, or you put pay dirt in, you get gold out. What more do you need to know? Yes, generator. Everybody knows how one of these work. Thank you for the information.
If you already rented the place, why are you paying for the dirt?
Shut up. Just shut the fuck up.
What kind of alchemy are you doing to turn dirt into gold? This isn't Minecraft. It's not dirt for diamonds, mod, damn it.
It's pay dirt. Shut up. Now, luckily, our little generator friend here has two little bitty outlets. We can hook him up like that. Then all we gotta do is flip this little switch right here. He'll do his shake-a-rooney. Now, it is 6:19 p.m. It is getting dark out. Usually I would sit here and dig. I don't know if you guys will be able to see me. You guys see like this? This work?
We can't see shit.
Yeah, I'm turning on the headlamp. Can you see with the headlamp? See what I'm looking at?
Yeah, I can see what you're looking at with that.
So all we gotta do is crank that on. That'll run continuously, and this will fill up with water. Basically, instead of taking the bucket over there and panning for it, we'll bring it over here and dump it on this and hit this little switch right here. Well, after I turn the generator on. I'm just gonna... That, it'll do its little shaky shaky, and we'll get gold. That's how that'll work.
You're gonna do the hippie hippie shake?
Pretty much. Look at that, one shovel, I get 1.4 more ounces of gold. Like a nugget thing gets ridiculous at times. It used to be you got that first lucky nugget after doing this for a little while. There wasn't an option for it at that time. And you could keep it or refuse it. But you'd have to do this, I think it was like 2 times you could fill this and then you'd get it. Something like that. And then that would be the only nugget you'd ever get, I think. Then they changed it to like this where you can keep getting lucky ones and you can keep it on or off. Give you an option. Like I said, typically I wouldn't have it on, but well, we gotta do this. So it's either I stand here and do this for 4 hours, or we have to turn it on and get somewhere.
You gonna turn it off at some point?
Like I said, later on it won't make a freaking difference. So maybe I will, maybe I won't. I'm not sure. I know once you start digging out there, that lucky nugget will be very few and far between. It'll literally be lucky to get one.
So about how deep is this dirt?
I have absolutely no idea. I've never once dug all this out. I've only ever dug on the edge here.
I thought you had an excavator at one point.
I did.
You still didn't dig all this out?
You can't get the excavator over here.
Where do you use the excavator at?
So if you're paying attention, I showed you everybody.
I was paying attention. I probably forgot already.
Over there in the big area. This is the hog panning area.
I don't see any hogs anywhere.
Right there. That's the hog pan. Or the golden retriever.
Man, that's a hog pen. Man, that's got a stink though on that.
Shut up.
Here you said it was dirt.
Hey, dirt.
I think you're digging for truffles and pig shit. Hog pen.
Shut up.
No, wait a minute. your setup again? Because I'm a little confused.
What?
How's the dirt getting into the wave tape?
I'll
Because it's
put it
not at the
there.
end of the slide.
I'll put it there.
Oh, okay.
Instead of washing the mats, putting them in the bucket, and sitting here panning them, I'll wash the mats in the bucket and then dump the bucket in there.
Oh, I gotcha. So most of the dirt just goes the fuck off in the river.
Yep.
But little granules of it get stuck in the mat with the gold, because the gold is heavy, so it sinks to the bottom and gets grabbed by the mat. I gotcha.
I think he knows exactly what he's talking about. He's just acting stupid.
I'm picking up what you're putting down now.
He's just trying to explain it more from a stupid guy's perspective.
Hmm. Are you trying to say I'm just acting dumb?
For once in your life, yeah.
Hmm. So you wait until the mats are 100%?
Yep. No point in processing half the thing, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, see, the dirt used to be all the way up here. But I can't dig all that. I have to dig this. So, it's not bottomless. If I sat here for 3 weeks digging all this out, I would eventually run out of dirt over here. I don't have the willpower to sit here and do this for a month. Just digging this out over and over.
I love how it looks like the pay dirt was dropped on top of the snow. Because you're literally revealing snow.
Yeah. Well, if you look, you're an idiot and forgot anyway. I'll show you. If you look over here in the bigger area, the ground here is always going to look like this. Well, not always. The snow will eventually go away in a couple days. But you'll notice some of the pay dirt is actually white over here. So it's like it got snowed on. And
Hmm.
actually, if I remember correctly with the excavator, I won't be able to dig here. I have to dig in these areas like this. I think this dirt is frozen, so I couldn't dig it with the excavator if I tried.
Hmm.
I gotta use the bulldozer to whip it up. It actually gets quite complicated. Pain in the ass. That's the other big thing, dude. Fucking end of the season, I gotta put everything away, or else everything will be fucking broken next season.
End of the season, what, when winter actually gets here or something?
Yep. I got 10 days to summer. Then once summer ends, it's time for winter again. Once that hits, well, I gotta put everything in storage.
Hmm.
Otherwise, I'll be spending next summer fixing everything and getting absolutely fucking nowhere. That gets to be a pain in the ass and expensive as shit. It makes me have to undo and then later redo the main thing that I absolutely fucking hate doing in this game, which is setting up the tier 3 operation. Because that is a whole lot of buggy bullshit. And slow as fuck. It literally takes you like at least an in-game day just to set that damn thing up. Fucking annoying. If you don't get it just right, something will go wrong, bug out, and then you're screwed all over. Yeah. So now that our mat's at 100% again, we'll get a bucket. We'll fill it up. And we'll go washy washy. Washy washy. And washy washy. And then a little bit more of a washy washy. Here we go. Now instead of taking it over there, we'll bring it here. Dump it on. And we need our water back. So we'll pull the thing. Push the button. It'll do shaky shaky. If you look up in the corner at our gold, it's going. As soon as it's done, it'll let us know. And that yielded us 0.7 ounces of gold. Awesome. As I said, doing this without the golden nugget takes forever. Been there, done that. I actually don't want to do it again like that. It freaking sucks. I literally sat here doing this over and over, not even paying attention to the game at one point. I just had YouTube playing on the other one. I had the freaking button code so recognized, just eh, 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 eh. I'm actually doing it right now. I'm looking at chat. I have no idea what it actually is I'm doing. We need a multi-shovel. The hell's a multi-shovel? Was that like a shovel with multiple heads or what?
3 shovels with 2 broomsticks, duct tape across them, so you got 3 in 1.
The issue with doing that is I'll hear that ding, which means it's already full and I'm losing pay dirt, so I'll always end up putting an extra shovel in. Well, now if I turn on the freaking thing, I won't. That's back when I was doing the other one. But yeah, I actually turn it on, then I can just sit here and do this all day. Sit over and watch whatever. How freaking much I've done this. Ridiculous. Nobody should suffer like I have. And quite honestly, if I took the time and effort and probably walked out there in the middle and dug it instead of right here on the edge, I probably would be getting more gold. All honesty, I probably would be. Here, let's test that theory. I got nothing better to do right now. Well, actually I do. Is I could go to town and get more stuff, but we're gonna go out here, get a shovel, then bring it back. Go out here, get a shovel, bring it back. I'm gonna get this guy full and see how much we get out of this one. Me doing this. Bit of an experiment for science. It just me, or does that look like a chunk of gold right there? Weird dirt particle. Did Random get back yet, or she's still charging?
No. Still charging. You need to get her a fast charger. It'll charge while she's doing something.
Need to get her one of those Q pads.
Oh, you sit your phone on it, like instant charges almost.
Yeah. You don't even have to plug it in because your phone has a receiver plugged into it at all times. Just sit it on there and it'll wirelessly charge and all that. You can actually get one of those motherboard pads pretty cheap. You actually go and get freaking one of those manufactured, specially designed, fancy pants ones that can be fucking expensive. If you actually just go buy the actual pad itself, pretty cheap. You can get it for under $50, I think.
Not bad.
Are they? I ain't been even paying attention to the nuggets. Maybe it has something to do with it. Maybe it's just a random lucky one. Yes, as I said, the more of them you get, the less of them you seem to actually get. That's why later when you're over there, getting one is actually lucky. At first you'll get a whole bunch of them, but then nothing. You won't get shit. The lucky nuggets are more just a boost to get you into tier 2. After that, you'll forget you even have the damn things. Hey, we've received 100 messages today. Whoa, you guys talk too fucking much. Ah, just kidding. This is why I usually do it on the edge, because running over here, getting a shovel, running back, it takes a bit. I actually want to see something else. It's at 50% right now. I know it's about 1% a shovel. If I do the whole bucket method, how much do we get out of it? Logically, it should be 3%. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. That's worth 3 trips, so since I'm doing the experiment, I might as well do the whole bucket method. Bucket is full. Dump him in. Yeah, no, DDP, you're being quiet today. Knock it off. That's Crazy's job. She's the antisocial one. You gotta love the bucket physics, don't you? Alright, so. Ah. Played in a certain pack, or screwing off? I think this will be our last processing over here, and we'll get the T2 set up going. Show you guys how that works. It's always fun. Definitely does take longer having to come over here and do this part instead of just standing there on the edge. But I'm hoping the payout will be better than 0.7th of an ounce. That's the theory, anyway. That actually depends on how far away the end portal is. The end portal ain't too far. It can be done pretty quickly. You gotta go fucking tracking after that damn thing for a while. It can be a pain in the ass. Get lucky and spawn near one, then it's a lot easier. I think that guy fell asleep.
I did not.
I heard him make that weird sleeping noise he usually makes.
How long is the nighttime in this thing?
You can see the time up there. It was 6 o'clock when we started. It's now 10:30. So I've been digging for 4 in-game hours now since we got back here.
Oh, so the days are pretty long.
It's Alaska.
No, I meant the time passing part of the day.
My point still stands. It's fucking Alaska.
Yes, but it's not like Minecraft where it's 20 minutes for an entire 24 hours.
No.
More like 7 days to die where it's like 24. Well, it's even going to be more than. It's going to be probably a couple of hours for a full 24 hours.
Yeah, a minute here is a couple seconds in reality. Yeah, we got a bucket. We got a power. We got a shake going. Get the water. Last one was 0.7. See what this gets us. Hopefully, good payday. Come on. What we got? Do me more than 0.7. Don't do me dirty.
You're filling it with dirt and you don't want it to do you dirty.
Shut up. It says 0.9.
Hey, it's better. What you asked for. You weren't specific enough.
Fuck off. Okay, so now we got 26 ounces of gold. So we'll be able to get a full 18 ounces. We do have $29,000. So if I can hurry up and get to town in less than an hour, I can get that paid for and processed. We'll go in the negative in the money, but I can get the 18 ounces in the smelter safe from Arnold's ass. Yes, if we go in the negative, I do not give a shit. We should get about $20,000 out of the gold bar, which I will be happy with. If I can get it in a gold bar, he can't take it. I just gotta get there before he takes a fucking 30% provision. Otherwise, I am going to be fucking fucked. It's a race against old Arnold.
No, wait a minute. Huh?
12 o'clock. Time change. As soon as it hits 1 o'clock in the morning, at 12 o'clock, the day will shift over to the next day. and the 30% provision of the parcel rent will come out. Usually in the gold if I have it, otherwise it will come out of the money in my ass. So if I can get the gold into the guy up here, I can pay for it, have him smelting it, and in gold form. He won't take it in the bar form. He might take the money out of my ass, but I'll have the gold bar already smelted and waiting to be sold. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so you get more out of it from the bar, and he would take it out of the nuggets before it's melted.
Pretty much. So,
I got you.
20 ounces of gold will cost me exactly $1,985 and a 2-ounce loss. Kind of a ripoff if you ask me. Now I only have 6 ounces and $1,000 left. Now he is still going to try to take 30% of everything I've done for the day out of my ass in about 40 minutes in game. She's going to suck, but I will have this bar. I will wait to sell it until after he takes it out of my ass and see what happens. And again, the bar ain't going to be done for another 8 minutes in game. We can. Well, do I want to smelt the other 6 ounces? No, I don't think I want to smelt that. Hopefully, he'll just take that 6 ounces right there and we'll be good. And he won't take the money. Hopefully. We'll see. It's kind of what sucks about the first part when you gotta do the freaking leasing of the property. After you pay for it, then it's yours and you don't have to do that anymore. Of course, there's other parcels too, so you can lease them if you want to, or wait till you can actually afford to pay for them. But the first parcel is $600,000, so that's gonna be even more. But yeah, this gold bar right here, it's mine. Old owner won't touch it, so this is safe. 18 ounces of gold right there, ready to go. And also, so you guys know, this gold bar right here, it's purely a visual thing. I can throw it out of the freaking truck right now, throw it over there, and not worry about it ever again. So I can go over to the bank and sell it. It don't matter whether I actually have it with me or not. I always just drop it in the back of the truck and don't really worry about it. I don't pay it no mind. You'd think you wouldn't leave an 18-ounce brick of gold in the back of your truck. You think you'd put it in your pocket or put it in freaking cab with you or something. But just like the other game, there ain't no inventory to this. Except for your tools. That's an exception. You can randomly just, pull a shovel out of your ass. Or a crowbar. It's fine.
If you're storing shovels up your ass, you've got a problem.
Yeah. 15 more minutes. Old Arnold will be coming for the collections. Go ahead and head into town and I'll show you guys something. If we head over to that bank there, I'll show you the other parcels we can do. The differences between them. Yep. Wrong way. Ow. Good. Screw you. Good enough. Okay. Now, if you look at Old Glenn's here, the area is 10,000 square feet. Expected amount of gold is low. Dirtiness is none. Water source, the creek. Owner, state of Alaska. I don't know why old owner don't own it. It's kind of weird. But if you look, the next one you can get Rivertown, which price per square foot is 120. Additional provision of rent is 35%. But the expected amount of gold is actually medium. Then you got Pine Valley. Provision and rent is 40%. But the expected amount of gold is high. And then you got the Nighthawk parcel, which is 45% rent. So there you go. They say, oh, you can have your 45% rent you wanted. But very high amount of gold is to be expected. So you see, you pay more for them, but the expected amount of gold total is higher. So you'll get better payouts basically when you clean your gold because there's more gold in the ground. But yeah, say to buy out old Arnold is $600,000, but just to lease the next one is $300,000. So technically, if I wanted to, I could lease both, but I don't want to do that. So I'll probably wait till I buy out old Arnold, then maybe I'll rent this one, or wait till I can just buy it outright. I don't know. Yeah, so like buying out the biggest one, that's 240,000. No, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, that's $2,400,000 to buy out the biggest parcel. I don't know about you, but that seems like a rip off and a half right there. $2 million fucking land.
Well, it depends on just how very high that very high gold amount is.
Mm. 5 minutes. And old Arnold's are coming. It is a nice world. Look at this place. Looks nice. Hmm. I'm gonna hide in here. Maybe you won't find me. Right here. Old Arnold can't get me. Nope, he got me. Okay, so worker salary zeros, I don't have any. I process 3.6 cubic, probably feet or something. I don't know. Of dirt. I earned 2.5 ounces. That is all I earned out of the actual ground. Is 2.5. The rest was lucky. So the actual provision of the rent was only 0.7 ounces. Because I only actually earned 2.5. The lucky don't count. So that's cool. I still got those 5 ounce gold and my $1,000. It's freaking dark as hell here. Turning on the light so you guys can see what the hell I'm talking about. This here is a cash only place. We can't sell them gold. You'll notice this stiff and batty. I don't know who the hell he is. He owns everything around here. I don't know. This is the drilling machine. If I wanted to, we could spend $62,836. Get this drilling machine here, drive it around the parcel, and stick this drill bit in the ground and test for the gold. I think we could also rent it. Yeah. So I could rent it for the day. Just do that and that over and over if I wanted to. Big generator, that's part of T3. Dump truck, definitely won't need it till T3. And you got all the pieces of the T3 around here. You might be thinking, dude, what the hell is that big ass fucking thing right there? Well, my friends, this big fucking thing right here is called a Frankenstein. It's basically an excavator that somebody stuck a conveyor belt on. How much do you think it's worth, fat guy?
I haven't seen that part yet. You gotta give me a minute. For some reason, you're lagging a bit or dragging a bit, so
Hmm.
they probably 100 grand.
Think it's worth 100 grand?
Hmm?
Hold your ass. $453,000 at a 19% discount.
Damn.
It's on sale right now.
I don't buy big equipment, so. But
Uh,
still, damn.
Now, speaking of big equipment, you'll notice here we got Big Boy and his little brother. Big Boy here is a big excavator. That's $55,854. We don't have that right now. We're not going to have that by selling that ingot. But if you look at your little cutie boy here, he's only $13,000. This is what we're going to get for the moment. We'll get the small version. It won't exactly do what we need it to, but it'll get the job done. It'll work for what we need. We can later sell him back and get the bigger one, but right now that's what we're going to use, that little guy right there.
Take a loss for when you sell them back. Is it
Yeah, you
less
don't
than what
get
you
full
paid for
price.
them?
So, but that 18-ounce bar right now is going to sell for $21,985. So, not a bad payday. And I got $22,997 to spend. I need the truck. Where'd the truck go? I left it at the bank.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We'll stop here at the equipment store. Ow. Keep forgetting how long it actually takes this truck to turn. We definitely need to get gas before we head back home. So I'll get that on the way back. Yeah. So now, as I mentioned, this right here, this mobile wash plant is the T2. Basically, what this is a compact mobile version of the T3. So it's made up of basically three components. You'll notice up here, this box part, that's basically a shaker. It will put the stuff down into this little wire mesh boy. That's the trommel, which will dump down below. Any big rocks will fall off down there. Dump down below into these two things, which is a trommel. They'll do their things, and then the gold will come out a pipe, go up and down into a bucket that'll be sitting right here. That's basically a very mini T3. The problem is, it's a mini T3. It's not got the actual good components of a big T3 ready to process your pay dirt for you. So we're not going to get as much money out of this as we would for the bigger one. So we're going to get this guy for $4,800. Not a bad deal. This is a magnetite trailer for $3,000. We will need him later because we will get magnetite out of this, but not right now. We'll want to have this guy. This is a magnetite separator. That's where the magnetite will come from. Is that bucket I will pick up and I'll dump into here. It's got basically that little roller boy there. That's a magnetic strip. It'll pick up all the magnetite, separate dirt and gold. The dirt will be the magnetite bucket that I will dump into the trailer and do what I need to do with it. But again, that's for later. So we're going to need this guy and get him going. Now, I can't remember. Yeah, see, the issue is the generator here has one yellow connection and two blue. Well, the wavetable needs a yellow. So does the magnetite separator. So how the hell are we going to power two machines to take the same plug with a generator that only has one? Well, I could buy another generator. What the hell is the point in that? Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to come over here. Get this guy, which is a power splitter. We want him, and we're going to need a high voltage cable to plug into him. Then we'll need another regular cable to plug in the magnetite separator. A hose, because he runs on water as well. Now the big guy, he is going to need a little bitty hose. And if I remember correctly, he plugs in with a big cable, I think. Which is fine, because we got two blues on this, so we can power him off of that. That's not a problem. Now what is going to be a problem is this guy here. He has water production of 21.1 gallons an hour. Whereas the electric guy, well, I guess they both do the same. I think they wouldn't do the same, but I guess they do. Okay. Anyways, I guess that's not really a problem. This guy would be electric, so he would run off of the generator, which I am thinking I would want to do, so I don't have to have this guy anymore. I'm not sure about that yet. We'll see. The big issue is going to be we're going to need to get water out of the little area. So I want this guy, fat hose connector. We're gonna get him and a couple of these guys. There we go. The other issue is we're gonna have too many little bitty hoses, so we're gonna need a water splitter and probably a couple more of these. If I buy too many of them, it's not really a big deal. It's a good idea to have extra hoses and cables laying around. See how much this has racked us up. And it's $7,000 right there. We still got 15, so we can afford the excavator. Okay, fat guy's snoring now, so he's asleep. I bored him.
I am not asleep.
Uh-huh. You say that now. Give you 5 minutes, you're gonna be asleep.
Probably. I just ate not too long ago.
Alright, so $13,000. We can add this guy to the shop. He's actually on a separate shop. He's on this guy. Now, the catch about this is I have to pay $13,000. Yes. But I can't exactly drive a excavator to the parcel now, can I? So we got to pay a transport fee of $1,500. Whatever reason, we can actually transport the mobile wash plant too. That's new. But anyways, we're just gonna move the small excavator. So now we only have $932. I do still have that 5 ounces of gold. So I'm thinking I might go smelt him real quick. We still need gas. So yeah, screw it. Let's go smelt this 5 ounces real quick. I'll load up the truck while it smelts. Just the big difference between this and hydro miner is this is more technical. More to do, more connections, all that. So I don't know if you guys be more entertained by me actually doing this or the other one. Kind of what this stream's about is trying to figure out which one of these two you'd rather me do. Then I'll do that one. So figure out what the hell you guys want to watch and then go from there. So while he's doing that, I'll work on getting the truck loaded up. Hopefully everything will stay in the truck this time. If not, then we got a big fucking problem. Because this is a lot of crap to be transporting. So hopefully the truck will work today. Put a couple things in and see how it's looking. No, you gotta be in the bed. There you go. Are you floating? You are definitely floating. Great, which means this is not going to work because I'm going to lose freaking everything. I got an idea. Do that for now. Just get me out the way. Do that. Alright. Hey, random. Alright. Let's restore the truck. Let's see what happens. This ain't going to work. And I'm going to be cheating. So I am not dealing with this every time I want to go buy stuff. It's floating. Okay, one more idea. Save the game real quick. I'm going to exit out, come back in, see if it helps. I don't want to have to cheat. I want to have to. But if it's going to keep doing this, I'm going to. I am not dealing with this crap every time. It is bullshit. takes a bit to load. It's always a pain. There we go. Everything's still loose back there. Try pulling it out, putting it back in. Loading. Nope. I think we fixed it. Alright. We can get it to work. We'll be good. Yeah. We got all of our cables and hoses and all that sort of thing going on here. Our gold is done smelting at the blacksmith. We need to go get that. I still gotta gas up the truck and everything. We got a magnetite separator. This is the big piece of this. Yep. Looking good. And there's the trailer. Gonna pick him up. This works. Back up to it. See a bit of gold shininess. Just push the button, and there we go. Need to get fat guy out of voice since he's asleep. You don't need him randomly snoring in your guys' ear. Fat guy!
I heard you.
Okay.
So stop yelling.
I don't know what that separator guy is doing there, but he's freaking out a little bit. Doing a bit of a jig. Oh, yep. Off the light. Gonna drain the battery. There we go. Yeah. Let's get some gas. Sure. Why not? There we go. Ugh. Let's see. Oh, we got $144 for gas. Yeah, wow. Yeah, you don't have to worry about the truck running out. Turn on some lights so any of us can see what the hell I'm doing. Get back to the parcel. I'll probably sleep till dawn, see if we can actually see what I'm doing. We do need to go to the blacksmith, grab that bar, and sell it to the bank real quick. Oh, shit. Fucking tracks. Did I just flip the trailer? Leave it to me. Hold on. I can probably. Um, maybe I can fix this. Hold on. I don't think that's any better. Hmm. There we go. Yeah, I think XAR is behind in the chat. Is we already dealt with the snoring thing. Get with the program here.
Can't because of the lag.
Hmm.
It takes longer to get the information up to Twitch, so it lags the stream.
Yeah, so I got our gold. I'm going to go ahead and reset that damn separator. There we go. It'll be in town for us. Pick it up on the way. Forgot how badly those damn tracks kick. Yeah, dash separator. Truck turned around. Pick it up. Yeah, at least Random's with the program. She's on YouTube, so.
Yeah, she has a button to catch up if something happens. Twitch doesn't have that.
Sure, we can go ahead and sell that little bit of gold. That'll get us some money in the pocket. So we can definitely process our next gold bar that we get. Alright, so let's get back to the parcel. Well, sleep till dawn so you guys can see what I'm doing, and then I'll show you how to get the T2 going. Yeah, so right now my OBS is green. So shouldn't be my end. Hmm. Yeah, let's get up here. Watch out for the glitching out rock, because I got that trailer. Said the trailer is the worst one I've ever had trying to get through here. Don't bounce around. Yeah, we good. Alright, right there's our mini excavator. He's waiting for us. Let's park the truck right here for now. Our little camper boy here. We can sleep till dawn. And same day, just 6 a.m. in the morning. It'll start to get light up real quick. In the meantime, we can lose the separator out of the back of the truck. That's fine. You'll get that. Yes, there's the separator. And we need to unload all of my stuff here. I'm going to be working close to the edge here for the time being. So I don't have the ability to go too far from the water. Or else I won't have enough pressure in it to be able to actually work with the machines. Be a bad thing. Right now, I just want this stuff out of here. Throw it all right there. I usually like setting up a nice little processing area right there. Yeah. I think there's still a bug in the game. That is definitely a new one. Hmm. Interesting. It's all still acting like it's in here, even though it's not. Never had this issue. Never once. Had the other one. Not as bad, but have had it. This is ridiculous. What is it dinging me about that ain't even in the damn game yet? No, stuff being on sale. Okay. We good? Yeah, we good. Okay. For the time being, I think actually could be able to just set it right here, I think. I can start digging right out there. I think it'll work. Besides the processing's on that side. Let's turn it around for a minute. Think I want to do it like that. Just for now. We can move it later. Alright. Take the truck down here to the hog panning area. Actually, I want to sleep for another hour. Get it more daylight so you guys can really see what's going on. Is this better? Yeah, it's so much better. Okay. So, I need our buckets here. All the buckets. The T1 setup will remain right here for now. It will actually be useful again later. For now, it's going to sit right there. This we will need to connect to the generator. So I'm just going to leave it sit right there for now. We'll get it wound to where it needs to be. Hoses we'll be needing. Again, if I bought a couple extra hoses, no big deal. It's a good thing to have some hoses laying around. There's some you missed, Random. I got a wave table to help automate my gold mining a little bit, so I don't have to sit there and pick the gold out anymore. What you know bearing about there, Dan? Good generator. And grab a wave table. Take all this over to the new processing area I'm going to set up. Yeah, so this whole thing is mute at this point. I mean, just bring it on in here. It's out the way. I'm still green on my end. YouTube being stupid today. Yeah, instead of having to sit there and pick the gold out, I can just dump the bucket of pay gold into the wave table there, and it'll automatically give me my gold. It's nice. Some people say it gives you a little extra gold in the actual panning. I don't know. All the stuff, all the stuff. Yeah, give me. There we go. So you out there. There we go. Alright. Now we got our pile of equipment here. Get the truck out the way real quick. Yay, it's pulling stuff with it again for no reason. It's always nice. And okay. So let's start at the big boy there. We'll work our way down. First and mainly, we need a bucket right there. That'll collect the dirt after it's done processing. We need to power it, which is where this guy will come in. Just set him up here. He'll need a big blue connection. Just plug him in right there. Run down here and plug him in there. Then we need water to come from this hose. That little guy. That'll go to the water, which is actually fine sitting right there where it is. Then we need to get the actual water. So we'll need to go from the inlet. And we'll track this guy up here. How far are you gonna go? Right there? Alright, that's fine. See, that is, yeah, 164 foot. So if we need, we can get the fat hose connector here. Take him up. I think we can stretch this guy a little bit. I sit in and wind the cable, it'll pull the slack out of it. There we go. Can't go a little bit farther, can he? Actually, almost there. Wonder if I could cheese it. Hold on. Oh, nope, it ain't gonna let me do it. Alright, fine. Hook him in there. Let me see, did they fix this yet? Yeah, it looks like it. Used to be if you did that, you could actually get to say like 166 out of 164. Zycor, you like this one better than the other one? Alright. That's one vote for this one. I just drop that guy back in the river. 64 out of 164. This being the 164 out of the 164. See how that pump is doing. Is he green? He is green. I don't know if I turn you on. Are you gonna be sitting? Apparently says you're not doing anything. But it is green on the thing, so... Oops. Should be good. You do only have one 30% here. What do I do with that? Oh yeah, it's over there. I remember where it is. We get the gas can over here and top him off. So we'll need him running while we process the pay dirt. Here we go. I'll be getting a bigger fuel tank soon, so we won't have to worry too much about the fuel. We'll need it. There we go. See that red bar on the side? That tells us how much is in there. So, yeah, that's still a pretty good amount of fuel. We'll be alright for now. So the wave table, so I can hold the right mouse button and spin these guys. It's a nice little feature. There's the switch. There's the switch. I prefer that to be on the front of my processing. Set him right there, like him right there. And we got our magnetite separator. Same with him, he has all the switches there. I prefer them being facing me. They need water. Now the issue is going to be that this guy only has 2 connections for the small one. Now, what I could do is just move this off of here and over to here if I wanted to. But that's more annoying. I'd rather not have to do that. So what we can do is instead grab our big fat guy here, stick it in there, just drop that, I don't need to go nowhere. And we got a little adapty box. Plug that in, pull this guy off of him and actually stick him on here. I could leave it on the actual generator, or the pump itself. I prefer just sticking them on here and being done with it. Leave the big processor on the actual pump. The little guys on this one. So if I don't want to have water running over here, all I gotta do is unhook that real quick. Just in case he don't pump enough water. He should be good though. I don't think he'll give us too much issues. Other thing is we're going to need power over here. Again, big guy there takes a blue one. There's only one little yellow one. So that's for 2 of these guys. So we'll take another big blue, connect into this power adapter. There we go. Then we can plug in these 2 to it. We'll be good to go. There we go. Then this one around to that one. Then a bucket for the gold and a bucket for the magnetite. So I'll explain more what this is doing when we get to it. Now it looks like I do have 2 extra hoses and an extra bucket. That's not a big deal. Especially an extra bucket. It's always good to have a bucket laying around. So I could fill up 2 buckets before I actually did the processing if I wanted to. So now in theory, I should be able to turn that on. And turn this on. Everything should have water. Shaky shaky, this guy's got water power. His bucket. Does he work? He works. Alright, everything is good to go. Let me just shut these guys off for the moment. I'll probably invest in that electric pump. It's the same as this one, except I can plug it in into the generator. That way I can have everything run off of just pushing one switch, instead of having to have 2 different ones. Kind of a simplistic thing, you know? Make it a bit easier. Now we gotta get the toy out. Actually, give me a minute. I've been talking so long here, my throat's dry. Need a drink. Which requires me making a lot of noise because I keep... Shut up. I bumped my controller off the desk. Fight me. Ugh. This episode is brought to you by Store Brand Pop. The cheap shit for cheap bastards like me. Because I'm a dog. Delicious. Not really, though. Got a weird taste to it. Oh, probably won't buy that kind anymore. Yeah. Oh, now we got our toy here. Turn him on. Now, I mentioned playing this game is a lot like playing Quap. It's an old-fashioned, you gotta push a whole bunch of buttons to do simple things. And there's this. That's just to move the machine. And this is how you do all the bucket things. It's a lot to deal with. So first we'll put it in operator mode. Lift our beam up a bit. And we'll drive them on over. And shut that for a minute. And we'll go over the controls before I get digging here. The reason I said I'm going to get a bigger gas tank soon is, well, you also got to fill up this guy with gas. He's going to take more gas than a bitty diesel can. So I'm going to get a mobile fuel tank soon before this guy runs out, hopefully. That'll be our next big investment. We can get this guy filled up and be able to dig more gold. Alright. Get down here. I think we'll go see how far our arm reaches here. Put the parking brake on. Alright, this is operator mode. Now, my left stick will raise and lower my beam. My right stick will extend the small arm. Alright, so let's put him out there. Left stick will also rotate. Let's see. Give me a better camera. I like this camera a lot. How do I rotate camera? Is that an option? Yeah, I just use the mouse for that part. Alright. If I wanted to dump it into that there. Yeah, see, just in case, prove something to you. That's the keyboard controls for the thing. So you'd have to hit like T and G, R, F, Y, and H, I think, is it? No. Not that one. Yeah, that's a whole nother kind of trying to do something. The controller simplifies it. So, hey, see, opening the bucket there would be a bad idea. So what we gonna do, we gonna scooch our ass over a little bit. Get it so that when I have the bucket over its thing here, I should be able to, oops, okay. Which one's the open? Is that one, okay. So yeah, see right about there the dirt should be falling, so I went a little too far. Scooch my butt a little more further over. Alright. So yeah, that's pretty good right there. Then when I move it over here, how did I just turn the camera a little bit with the stick, but now I can't do it with this? I bet it's because it's in the operator mode. If I was in driver mode, yeah, if I'm in driver mode, then I can move the camera around real quick. Okay. Get the hang of this. Alright. Crack open our bucket here. We'll break some ground. And dump it on in here. Now that only did 15% of a bucket. So it is going to take a few of these to get this guy full. He ain't on right now either. I want to kind of do a bit of an experiment here. I don't know how quickly I'm going to be able to fill it up. Or if it would be easier to have it off. So I got to think about fuel right now. If I just have everything running, then it's probably not going to be fuel efficient. Hmm. Go ahead and hide that. I don't need that up in my face all day long. Right, and I shut this thing off. Okay, that's the button. Got it. Alright. So basically, that's what we gotta do. Now I gotta have the generator in the water. I like walking with the keyboard and mouse. It's a lot easier to aim my cursor where I need it to be. Some things are small and hard to make sure you're looking at. But, so yeah, it's gonna sit there and start processing. I'm gonna hit the wrong buttons. Nothing new. And if I'm here digging away, will I be able to keep this guy in supply, or am I gonna not be quick enough about this? You notice we got two bucket icons over that guy. One is the full, and one is the actual payout here. That 14%, that's the process. The other one's the unprocessed. So once that other bucket gets to 100, we'll have to stop. And it looks like I can keep this guy full at the moment. Not a big deal right now. Finding a bit of gold. Nothing too special yet. Yeah, so the biggest we got out of the hog pen area was 0.9, if I remember correctly. We'll see how much of a pay we get out of this. Should be quite a bit more, as we are processing a lot more dirt. So that's a big plus for one. We'll see just how much more we get out of a T2 setup than a T1. Yeah, see, look at that. It's getting way too low. I took too long at one point. So now it's not processing full time if I don't get the dirt in it quickly. If it ain't processing for a moment, then that's loss of efficiency. Machines are sitting there not doing anything, then I ain't making money. Should actually be a lot easier to keep this guy full once I get the bigger excavator. So I'll be able to get more dirt in one scoop. For the moment, this will have to do. I ain't got the money for the big guy yet. Keep in mind, this dirt that I'm digging right now is not going to be the best pay dirt ever. Because, for one thing, this is the first parcel, so the expected amount of gold is low. So I'm not going to get as much gold out of each process as I will later. And with this being on the edge, I'm guessing this is not the richest part of the claim. So, I'm not expecting anything too major out of it. Let's see what we can get. Let's see. Want to be careful trying to dig too far over. Don't want to get under the machine. Hey, look, 3-ounce nugget. It's our biggest lucky nugget yet. Pretty cool. We're at what, 74% right now? If we dig too low, I'll risk causing damage to the teeth on this thing. Gotta be careful how low I go too. Yeah, it's a process. Actually, I'm thinking about getting the YouTube music out for you guys. So you can have a bit of mining and music. Could be what I turn this into if you guys want to see me do this more often. Turn on the music while I'm digging, and then I need to do something, I can shut it off real quick. Maybe. Let's see. How we doing? 95. Alright. Not too shabby. 97. Want to be careful. I don't want to waste pay dirt. If that thing gets full, then that dirt's just going into the void. 98. 99. Touch. Touch more. Touch more. There we go. Alright, so I can shut this guy off. Show you how this stuff works. Yeah, grab my mouse. This will be a lot easier. There you grab your bucket here. And you stick it into the magnetite separator. You hit the start button. It'll sit there and separate the gold out of the magnetite. Well, the magnetite out of the dirt, basically. So anything magnetic will get caught and go into the dirt bucket, where everything else just falls back into the gold bucket. So that's done. We got 1% magnetite. We just set it up there. We got 72 ounces of magnetite in there. That can just sit there for, it can hold a lot, honestly. Then we take our gold bucket, dump it in the wavetable. And this is going to tell us how much gold we actually got out of this. Let's see how much better this is. We've already gotten a few ounces of gold, so this is looking pretty good. Final result says, come on. There we go. 5 ounces of gold. pretty good. So in fact, we were hardly even doing one. So now it's just a matter of me sitting here and doing this a few times. Let me shut this off real quick. Let me find my YouTube music for you guys to listen to in the background. Random screwed off a little bit. I don't know if there's actually anybody even here anymore, actually. Full honesty. But, let's see. Turn down a little bit. There we go. Shouldn't be too loud there, I don't think. Yeah, I'm louder than it. Let's have that in the background for you. Yeah. It's all going. Oh, got to actually turn this on. There we go. Can you dig out the riverbank? No, not in. Yeah. Just got enough money to be able to do this. Still a lot of gold I could dig out over there. Well, can't say a lot of gold because you don't get that much digging over there. Still a lot of dirt over there I could dig up, but I'll get more gold doing it this way now. Damn it. Stop hitting that button. Rotate my camera back around. See what it is I'm doing. Yeah, well, we ain't really gotten to much glorious holes yet. We're working on digging it out, though. Yeah, we're getting there. Bit deeper, though. We'll be good. Well. Set that bucket there, actually. Right back to processing. But it's good to have some extra buckets laying around. If you don't feel like actually taking the time to process the dirt properly, you can just change out the bucket and go right back to digging. Hmm. Hi, pup. Oh, my excavator is 12,000, I think it was. This is the little one too. Here's a bigger one. I couldn't afford him yet. He was like 50 something. Issue is going to be that fuel gauge right there. Notice that fuel is getting awful low in this guy. I'm going to have to get that gas thing going soon. Hurry up and get as much dirt processed as I possibly can in this guy. And we'll go to town and get the gas tank. And then get this guy filled up. He'll be our friend for a little while. Then we'll transfer over to the big one later. Probably going to be about the last digging over here we're gonna do. We'll move the excavator over to the other side of the hole and start working on that side of it. Having a bit of issues getting some of this going. Yep. We should have enough gold in store here. I can get, damn it, digging too damn deep again. Need to stop doing that. Should be able to get that fuel tank in. It's a big thing we need now. Get as much of this done as I possibly can really quickly. Damn it. Well. Alright. That's all she wrote. Let this get done. Only gonna have half a bucket, but that's what we got. See what we get out of the half bucket here. Yeah. Just do. Oh, hold on. That's a big mistake right there. I didn't put the gold bucket under and I about turned it on. You gotta make sure that gold bucket's there. You're losing all your gold. There we go. Uh, half a bucket of gold. See what the payday is on that guy. He got 2 ounces of gold in him. This is the full bucket we did. See what he's paying out. That's another 5 ounces there. I said, not big payday anything yet, but it's alright. And I see our hoses are still stuck on the side of the truck for whatever stupid reasons. Yes. Stay. Really? Real. I hate to say this, guys, if this bug don't quit, I am so going to cheat and freaking unlock the tablet so I can just deliver this stuff here. Not have to even screw with transporting stuff in the truck anymore. This is really getting old. What do you do with the mag now? The magnetite currently is just going to sit in that bucket there. It's not going to go anywhere. It's just going to sit in that bucket for the moment. Eventually, it will have a purpose. We'll have to get a trailer for it. Alright, it's not connected to the truck no more, so that's good. But, yeah, it's going to sit there in that bucket for now, and eventually we will... Hold on, that music is like really distracting at the moment. Shut up for a bit. But we will get a magnetite trailer. And we will take it up here to the factory. I'll show you. Ow. Yep. Pretty much. Bullcrap. Right here. You'll see the grate right here. Basically, when I get the magnetite trailer, I'll bring it up here with that magnetite in it, dump it in here. You'll see my mag up there value. That'll go up when I do so. Then I'll have so many ounces of magnetite in my account, basically. What is happening to the truck? What's with the moonwalk? Can we not moonwalk, please? Um, I fail to understand what is going on right now. Yeah, differential lock ain't helping this. Huh. Hold on. Okay. Are you better? No? Still like completely messed up? Seems to roll by itself okay. I get in, try to drive, and does this bullshit. Hmm. Is there a floating hose over here? Oops. Never shut off my generator. Or my pump. Those are always nice things to do. Yeah. Look at this. No frickin'. There's no hose here. Which means apparently that hose snapped back onto the truck and is stuck somewhere. Which is messing with the truck driving properly. So when I drove over there, it somehow got pulled up here somewhere. Guarantee it. And that's why the truck won't move properly. Because according to it, it's being anchored by something over here. So currently, we have like a major fucking problem. So wherever that hose is holding my truck. Hmm. Great. Right. Let's just grab the hose. Put it in the truck. So, anyways, yeah, magnetite I'll get a trailer for. I'll dump that bucket into it after a little while, and then I will deposit it up here at the factory, and up there where it says my gold and my mag, it'll go up there. Ow. So it then will be in my account, and basically I will use it to upgrade the blacksmith. It used to be once you dumped it in that pit, you were selling the magnetite, and you would then get paid for it. But now the magnetite is used to upgrade the blacksmith. You can still sell the magnetite, but it's not something you're going to want to do for a while. You're going to want to get the blacksmith all the way upgraded and then sell your magnetite after that. No, I don't have to walk this store. Exit. There you are. I had just saved it trying to fix the problem, just reloaded that. It'll be fine. No big deal. Unfortunately, we're just under 40 ounces of gold. It'd have been nice to actually have the full, I've seen that. That was a story prompt. Hold on. 1% more of a discount. I think I know where this one is, actually. I think it's back here behind this wall. I think this is one of the random ones I found one day. Back here, I think. No? Up here by the track? Yep, there it is. Got it. Would have been nice to actually have 40 ounces of gold, but a little bit under ain't too bad. You'll be able to smelt up 2 good sized ingots. One the best we'll be able to at the moment, and then one will be a little shy. Really, the smelting of the gold is what really hurts right now. The actual loss in the gold. I mean, as I said, 20 ounces. That's a 2-ounce loss right there. Since I'm smelting about 20 ounces, I'm losing 4 ounces right there. No, just about 4 ounces. It's terrible. But yeah, you can sell the magnetite here if you wanted to. So you get, $8.49 for an ounce of it. And I got at least 100, 200 ounces of magnetite at the thing. If I wanted to sell it, I could. But I can instead use it here to like reduce the gold loss. That's the main one I want to do. So I'm not losing so much gold. But again, that's 2,600. I barely have over 200 at the moment. So it's going to take a bit of work until I get the magnetite to do all that. Then they get more expensive as they go too, so once you get all them upgrades done, then if you got magnetite at that point, it'd be just fine to sell it. Till then, you want to save that crap. This mic is not cooperating at the moment. It's a little bouncy. I need to tighten up my mic stand. Hold on. See, I like it up here. Tighten that up. Ugh. I get some Viagra or something. My mic stand's all floppy. There we go. That's better. How we doing there? One more minute? Alright. Well, there's gold bar number 1. And we can go ahead and do the next smelt, which is 18.6, and we're going to lose 1.8 ounces on that one. And that's another, about $2,000. That's what really sucks, is you're losing 2 ounces of gold and spending $2,000 to get this done. Quite a loss, Been out digging all day just to come into town to get kicked in the nuts. It's always fun. It's always nice when you reach back and all you get's a handful of dog butt. Actually trying to find my pop real quick. Instead I found a puppy butt. 4 more minutes on that. Then we can go sell these 2 bars. What's everything doing in here? Battery current ability is 100. That's my oil filter. It's 100. Alright, that's cool. That's cool. Hey, Eppy. How's the tire? 92. Not this one. 97. Hey, said inspect. Yeah. Truck's doing alright at the moment. Those things we're gonna have to worry about later too. Stuff's gonna start breaking on us. We'll have to replace it. And money isn't in the mining. Taking advantage of them. Ain't no shit. Alright, so head up here to the bank. Just drift it on in like any normal person would. See how much we get out of this. 18 is 21. Did I never get the second bar? I never got the second bar. Damn it. I was too busy worried about checking out the damn truck. I forgot to get the damn bar. Son of a bitch. That was weird. Yeah, it just got caught on it. Joking it. Dog randomly just snapped her head up. Something I need to know about? Stupid cat didn't get in here again, did it? No? Okay. Oh yeah, proof of concept. I'm gonna drop that right there. Then we're gonna go to the bank. And I'll still be able to sell it. Even though it's all the way over here. Kinda weird. Yeah, I could take it back to the parcel if I wanted to. Set it on a shelf or something. Still be able to just come to town and sell it. Without even having it. Let's go to the bank. Yeah, I want to sell this gold bar. Sure, where is it? Across town? That's alright, we'll pick it up later. Hey, there it is. Another 20,000 bucks. Mind if I do? Yes, a cool 44. Alright. Get the old shop. We're gonna come in here and we need a gas tank. Which is this guy. Mobile fuel tank. $3,000. Don't mind if I do. What else do I want while I'm here? Thinking I want to buy something. Thinking a couple more buckets. Those will be nice to have. Anything else I need while I'm at it? How much is that electric? It's only 1,000. Let's upgrade to electric. We can sell the other one. The other thing we're going to need is this magnetite trailer here. That is what we will use to store the magnetite. To be sold at the factory. I actually need to change that. You're not selling it at the factory anymore. Not sure exactly what it is you're doing with it, but yeah, so that's what we'll need later. I'm not going to bother buying it right now because, well, we got to get the gas tank home. We can't haul 2 trailers. So, we will go ahead and just go with that for now. That'll work. Which, by the way, I was just looking at that truck. Get you guys a good example of what it is I'm talking about with having to fix things. This would be where all the pieces are. You have the regular part, and then you have like a reinforced part. So like you got basic one, this one have more durability. And pretty much all these items on the shelves are different pieces of different machines that can break, have to be replaced. And each one you'd have to take off, and then bring the new one, put it back on. Get different tires for everything, batteries, jets, freaking pistons, all this. And even these things. Well, for something. And these big motors, these hoses, chains, and jigs, and conveyor belts. Teeth around here somewhere. Hell, even the buttons. You gotta replace buttons. And shit gets ridiculous. I need is, yeah, see, look at this. Water pump fuse. So if I blow the fuse on my water pump, I gotta replace that too. Freaking filters for them. And ones for the bigger ones. And nuggetators. That's a fun machine. Where are the teeth for my excavator? That's something I'm gonna need to know where it is. Ah, there's our teeth. Reinforced teeth. So I get these ones. But I want to check so please don't use it on the rocks. As reinforced version of the original part, it is way more expensive, both the expense and durability. You almost forget about it. So if you have the money, it'd be best to do these. But yeah, so I'd have to replace them, tracks on the freaking excavators, the bulldozer, the fuel filter in the truck, all kinds of little things. Inner cogs, outer cogs, cog covers, freaking drill bit for the freaking miner thing, all these different springs and hoses. I'm telling you. You think it's annoying what I'm doing now? Wait till things start breaking. I gotta start figuring out what pieces I need. So don't push those buttons. Yeah, I don't know what the hell kind of freaking button pushing you're doing that you gotta replace the damn button, but that's fucking ridiculous. I don't even know what this is. What is this? A light system trailer. Huh. A fucking stadium light. The hell kind of gold mining operation are you doing? You need a fucking stadium light. The hell? Alright. So, we gotta get the, fuel thing there all filled up. Get it home and fill up the excavator. And it's gonna be one of those days. Where'd my bucket go? Didn't I have a bucket here a second ago? Oh, they went under the truck. Ain't that nice? Yeah, so you can work in the dark. You get these guys. Really nice little floodlights. You know, nice for working in. What the hell do you need a stadium light for? This is just going to continue to be a pain in my ass. Where'd the pump go? Son of a bitch. Of course, the hose is stuck to the back of this truck. Everything else wants to fall the hell out. Why does it say fist days? Where the hell are you eating fist days at? Alright. Pump. Hose. Bucket. Where's the other bucket? There's the other bucket. And that's why I said if it keeps doing this, I'm gonna fucking forget trying to transport stuff like this and just buy the damn tablet at the house. So I can just have my stuff delivered to the parcel. Not even have to fuck with this. Really is just getting old. Yeah. The title. Oh, on the title of the... Leave it to fat guy. That was his job. We all know he can't spell. Now, you had issues with, how much gas costs, right? Hold your britches, bitch. You about to shit yourself. It's gonna be expensive. $7.48 a gallon. Let's just get about 264 gallons and spend, $2,000 on gas. How's that for you? What is that? Huh. Some kind of can, I guess. Weird. Go to a gas station and spend $2,000. Going to the wrong fucking gas station. Yeah, we got those new Insta fuels, you know? You just will it all into the tank at once. Fuckers sit at the pump for 5 minutes to pump 5 gallons of gas. We can pump 300 gallons in a split second. Hell, it takes, what, about 5 minutes in real life just to fill up the shit tanker in my summer car. Imagine trying to sit there and fill up this thing. Just hit someone in the ass on the side of the road. Oh, yeah, pretty much. I wasn't looking where I was going. I blame you. It's your fault. Yeah. So guys, I think I'm going to show you how to get this done and do the upgrade I want to do to that water pump real quick. Then we're going to have to call it for the night because it's midnight and I got to be at work at 6 o'clock, so I got to get some sleep. That is how we're going to refill it. We actually do have to wait for this one to fill up, so this will take a bit. With doing that, we can get this done. Basically just going to perform an old swap, and I forgot to shut it off again. Damn it. These have been running this whole time. Awesome. Cool. Why not? We can fill that up with this. We'll be fine. Can pop these off here. Off of there. Give me this. Throw that over there. Then generator. There's the pump. There we go. Alright. Then this is the in tube. This is the out one. Oops. That's not how hoses work. Now stick that in there. Now the problem I didn't think about. I didn't grab a cable for this. Great. So we're gonna have to run back to the damn store and get a cable to be able to plug the water pump in. Huh? Too far from river. How the hell did you get too far from the river? Better? Yeah, fine. Guess we're moving the pump up. Screw off. Screw off. Yeah, coming up here. It's where that pressure system comes in. Too much length in it. We're gonna have these problems. Not sure exactly how the hell this happened when they're supposed to have the exact same pressure. It's sitting here bitching too damn far. What the hell? Let me see this. Yep. Oh no. There we go. Give me this. We're gonna go for a bit of a walk. Bring this up here. Give me this. You can make it. You get off of there. You come here. All the slack you can. Nope. Come here. You can do it. There. Too far from the door. Screw you. Hey, Adam. Welcome back. We're fighting with stupidity. Look at all this slack. What the hell? This thing is really gonna be a pain in my ass. There. Okay. This. Bring him up here. Yeah, I need this one. Bring you up. Bring you out here. Well, now you just need electricity, but again, I forgot the damn cable. So, you gotta deal with that. Oops. Okay. So this done we feeling. Get that. Stick it on there. That's good. Alright. Come up here. Drift this guy into place. Just pop that off. Need this hose. We're gonna just kinda motherfucking son of a bitch. Really. Right, now the frickin' creek here is frozen. So now I'm not getting any water. It's too damn cold. Now I can't run my systems because the fucking water's too damn cold and it fucking froze. Son of a bitch. I'm too tired to deal with this. On that very frustrating and pain in my ass note, we are going to go ahead and call it for the day, guys. It's currently, 10 minutes before midnight, and I gotta be at work at 6 o'clock in the morning, so I gotta get some fucking sleep. Got our tier 2 going, sort of. Kinda. I don't know. We'll deal with it next time, guys. So let me know if you want to see me do more of this one, or if you'd rather me do the other one. And we'll continue whichever one you want to watch me do. So, hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Later.